Well, we've got another Fender update. As you know, the controversy started after a European court recognised that the Stratocaster's body shape was a protected work of art, although this was nonsense because the defending company couldn't afford to turn up. And they based so much off this. But Fender have been going for big companies, small companies, but then now they have sent a cease and desist to a guitar shop in Australia called Cool Old Guitars. Now, Cool Old Guitars sells cool old guitars, old being the key thing. It's a second-hand and used instrument retailer, which you would think would be safe from this, but no, Fender have now gone for this. They've said that using the word Stratocaster to describe non-Fender Strats may confuse customers. So the example I've seen is a Fernandez Strat from 40, 50 years ago or something, and it's advertised as Fernandez Stratocaster. And Fender is saying you can't. Stratocaster is our word. It's a Fender brand, and therefore you can't use it to describe things that aren't Fender Stratocasters. Now, Cool Old Guitars does sell Fenders as well, although Fender have pointed out that they're not a licensed retailer. So what does this mean for the second-hand guitar market then? I mean, is it any different from Reverb? Not really. Reverb listing, non-Fender Strats as Stratocaster, because that's what it is. Fender have said, no, you can't do that. You have to call it something else, because by saying Stratocaster, the customer might then get confused, thinking that they're buying a Fender product. I mean, conversely, the Fender CEO, Edward Bud Cole, actually there's a video of him saying that calling them S-types, as we have been throughout this whole thing, calling them S-types rather than Stratocasters is whitewashing. That's the term he used. He said whitewashing because they're not S-types, they're Stratocasters. So he's saying you have to refer to them as Stratocasters because that's what they are. But if you do refer to them as something that's not a Fender Stratocaster as a Stratocaster, you will get a cease and desist letter. So I'm not really sure where that leaves everyone. I mean, yeah, second-hand retailers no longer, getting cease and desist if they are describing something as a Stratocaster, which isn't a Fender brand guitar. I mean, they've been doing that for years. So where does that leave everyone? And also, Bud Cole saying you can't use the term S-type, it's whitewashing. They're Strats. Yeah. Now, notably, Cool Old Guitars have actually taken a note of this. This was photographed earlier today. You can see it says Stratocaster, and here we have the same guitar just now, just after midday UK time, it says S-style. Well, let me know what you think. Where's this going to lead? I really welcome all your comments. Thanks very much.